laid out as soon as he unloaded.
What it do? What it do? It's your boy DJ Nova Fresh, and this is Lightning Strike Podcast in our building.
Yo.
And we kicking it on this. What today is, bro?
Man, it is Freestyle Friday, but it is a very special
You ready?
Freestyle Friday, bro. It is Happy Father's Day Freestyle Friday.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
big
Shout out
freestyle fathers for the
to
fathers.
all the fathers
For the
out there
fathers.
on their JOB, man.
And the fathers.
Salute to you. Congrats to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going for no slander today.
None.
Sunday.
None.
None of that. Don't
None.
come in the chat talking about trying to claim my day. I better not see no posts talking about Happy Mother's Day again.
Nah, we ain't doing that over here.
We not doing that.
We don't do that over here.
Real dads in the building, taking care of these children.
Children.
You know what I'm saying?
Locked in with them.
Mm-hmm. So
Locked
salute
in
to
with
y'all,
the
man.
fathers.
Salute to everybody out there that's got a little mini version of them that they holding down.
Hey, to all the fathers, listen up. We not accepting no underwear, no ties,
Ain't no socks this year?
Ain't no socks, ain't no barbecue stuff, ain't no equipment to barbecue. You getting taken out to
Wine and dine, bro. Go to Jared for me.
Yes.
You feel me? I need you to go to Jared. Go to Jared for me.
Yes, for the fathers. You deserve
KK
it.
Jeweler for the dads. You know what I'm saying? If we gonna tear up the debt to income ratio, do it for me.
Yes. Don't settle for less, fellas. Don't settle for no barbecue pit that you got to cook on, that they want you to cook on that day. Don't settle for no socks, no underwear, no wife beaters, no neckerchiefs, no ties, none of that.
None of that. I need the male version of the Birkin bag.
Yes.
Y'all hit us up in the chat. Let us know what that is. What is the male version of the Birkin?
85-inch TV. 85-inch
TV.
TV.
QLED.
4K.
Nintendo Switch 2?
Yes. With the Nintendo Switch, yes. That's what y'all getting for Father's Day. 85-inch TV, Nintendo Switch. That's the male Birkin bag.
There it is.
For Father's Day. We standing on business. Happy Father's Day to all the good bros.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
To the good fathers out there doing the fight. We not dealing, like what Brodie say, we ain't dealing with the negativity. This ain't about the women that's acting like they the mother and the father. This is about the fathers. Happy Father's Day. This is y'all day. I bet not see y'all on the grill. I bet not see y'all eating a burger from the kitchen. None of that. I want to see you dressed nice.
You know what I'm
out
saying?
in a fine dining restaurant, getting pampered.
Pinkies up, boys.
Yep.
Pinkies up this weekend.
We work too hard to settle for less.
Pinkies up,
yes,
boys.
like Club and Crest. Season tickets with pink lot parking. That's what you, now that's a Birkin bag.
That is.
You know what? That's the Birkin bag.
That is.
Season tickets to the Los Angeles Chargers and a pink lot parking pass is what you should accept.
Else. Can't ask for nothing else.
Can't ask for nothing. That's the best gift on the
You know what? Thanks, boo. You did your big one with this one.
Yes. Yes, it did. That is real. For real. Good one, Club and Crest. No, ma'am, you need a refund. The mama pay for it. This is your day. This is your
day, man.
You the
don't get swindled into getting a Traeger and then you still got to put it together and season it and cook.
Yeah, bro. They be doing us dirty, dog.
Yeah, you know
it's
what I'm
like
saying?
zero effort.
Look what I got you, babe.
Yeah.
Look what I got you. It's a brand new pit boss. Still got to be assembled. Still got to season it. And I got to cook. Unbelievable. You done got away with murder.
Bro,
Father's Day over. I'm still out here on page 3.
Ice cream sandwich. Ice cream sandwich for Father's Day.
Sam, what's good, man?
Sam, we have came up with the Birkin bag for men on Father's Day. The Birkin bag for men equivalent is season ticket to the Los Angeles Chargers and a parking pass to the pink lot.
Yo, straight like that.
Straight like that.
That's how we doing it right there.
And VIP tickets cost around that much. Like now, a Birkin bag is actually like $25,000. It's one of the most unaffordable, unattainable things. But hey, we want you to stay around for a long time. We're not getting a motorcycle, bro. We need you here on planet Earth. Motorcycles are dangerous. So we talking about season tickets.
Yeah, man.
and parking lot passes.
We just want the same appreciation, you know what I'm saying? The same due diligence, the same fervor. You know what I mean?
Look at No Man say, park at the casino and use the extra dough to play the cards.
The casino slick decent, man.
Yeah. That's a walk though, bro.
It's a little strike. I
Bruh,
went over there one time.
When you get drunk.
Yeah, it's a little strike, but
You're killing me, son.
we went over there and got a little litty.
That was a long walk for me, boy. That day I committed to going and looking for parking passes on the ticket websites. Straight like that.
No. Justin was good. Welcome,
What's good?
welcome.
Got my boy Justin over there.
Justin, he's already taken, and he's cracked at Fortnite, my guy.
Justin in the building.
Dro was good.
Look, he already was on it.
That's what I'm saying. My boy's locked in already too.
Oh yeah, they got the CONCACAF. You got the CONCACAF this weekend at SoFi and the Coliseum.
Mm-hmm.
CONCACAF tournament. That's huge. And unfortunately, we do have a curfew downtown. But yeah. Anyway, For now. Won't be no curfew for the Chargers game, though, baby.
No, y'all listen. Get it all out your system now.
Honestly, you ain't gonna need one for the Chargers game because you're gonna be out of there anyway. You're gonna start seeing spaceships on Bankhead. Starting to see spaceships on Bankhead.
Oh.
Yeah. Rose Bowl, my bad. No, man, I'm always come. I thought they said the Coliseum, bro.
Yeah.
Man, listen. But I want to have a good Father's Day, though.
Yeah.
And that's what we're demanding. That's what we're demanding for everybody.
Same.
We standing on business with that.
Same, bro. Don't shortchange me on my day. I need the same appreciation. I need everybody stressed out over me.
Oh, speaking of Chargers business, listening to the interview with Coach yesterday,
mm-hmm.
and he spoke on
Jimmy.
We're up to 10 players
Elite
from the 9.
player.
10 elite player. We got 10 now. He said Joe Harris.
Mm-hmm.
He said Joe Harris ain't playing nobody.
Joseph.
Yes, sir. So we up to that 10 now. 10 players that are elite right now in camp.
That's going about their business, as Coach would say.
What it do, Tay? What it do, Hero?
Yeah,
it's Freestyle Friday. Let's go.
Work. You know what I'm saying? Off-season work.
Is it Josh Harris or Joe Harris? It's one of them. It's Harris. If I can think, it's Harris. So he been putting in that work.
Yeah.
But No Man said, spoiler, QJ was not.
You're not doing that today, No Man.
Oh, God! No! God, please, no! No! No!
We're not doing that today.
Not doing it. It's Freestyle Friday.
It is Freestyle Friday, but you on a fast. We done did mostly good all week. We ain't had you on no QJ rants all week. So, you know what I'm saying? You almost done. You've been doing good, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to give you your flowers. Been holding it together. Been a couple of times you just been wanting to just jump out the frame. I've been seeing it, but my boy.
I held back, man. I held it down, bro.
He stayed true, my boy. He stayed, you know what I'm saying? He stayed true. But
locked it in.
Yeah.
Hero say he glad we competing against the Raiders podcast right now. Man, that's what they talking about. Geno Smith throwing. They say he threw a interception to
the Raiders podcast.
They can talk. What is called 6 rings? They say Geno
locked
Smith.
Up. Vegas Pirates edition. Like, give me a break.
They say Geno and they say he's in mid-season form. They say they did 11-11 drills and he threw an interception to a defensive tackle. Locked in. I would say he's locked in over there in Raiderland. Hold it down, Geno.
Yes, sir. Nick say, are you guys doing any preseason tailgates? Are we gonna do any preseason tailgate? More to follow on that, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, man. We gotta see. I don't think
maybe Nick. We gotta meet with the Knights of the Round Table and see if there's any preseason plans. No, man. We know you want to go to the Chargers Rams because you just want to get your tickets off.
Yeah, the Raiders ain't won since the 80s. They ain't been relevant. It's just how do you become a Raiders fan? Do you just is that go to prison?
You start in juvie.
Juvie, yep. That about sounds right.
You start in juvie. You graduate, you know what I'm saying? You go from misdemeanor to felon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Actually, Uber, if you buy the parking passes, through the Chargers app, it's actually inexpensive. They're actually cheap. Now, if you pull up to the game and you're trying to get a parking pass, they're going to hit you for like $175. But if you buy it, I think like the orange lot is like $80 a game or something like that. 75, 80, if I'm not mistaken.
As with all things, be early, be prepared. This ain't a wake up that the Sunday and try to figure out the parking situation.
Like they walking the Jew and like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This one is shoot, Uber for LA, that ain't expensive. $80 for parking in LA, that's kind of inexpensive.
I've seen worse.
Yeah. You could they got plenty of parking around that's cheaper. You just gotta foot it. That's a foot.
Nick say Raiders fans don't do Father's Day because they are absent. Y'all a wild bunch, man.
Okay.
Y'all a wild bunch, boy.
Yeah. It's good fun, man. It's all love.
Yeah. Good jest, as they would say.
We all know a homeless Raiders fan, bro. We just here.
Yeah. That is
Uber said he just parking somebody's driveway. You are a brave soul. You are a brave soul, brother. That takes a level of gall to do that. Because I promise you, you park in my driveway, I'm rolling that car in my garage.
Scrape the VIN off that thing.
And I'm gonna call some friends I know that are Raider fans, and they'll
Raiders faithful.
Yeah, and they'll do the rest. We was talking about that today, Tay, and there will be. Absolutely, Tay. We got a website too, www.lsboats15.com. We are working on putting more merch up there, and it all supports the cause, because y'all gonna be full, bro. Y'all gonna be full and drunk.
Off liquor. But yeah, man, we definitely working on different products.
Appreciate that, hero.
Want to provide y'all a one-stop shop type event where you be able to get all your lightning strike stuff, have a good time, the whole nine in one location.
I think Caldwell will be, bro. You see how big he is, bro? He was holding the bag the other day, and that boy massive. Caldwell's it's gonna take two people to move him off his center. And all you need is a defensive tackle to just stand up to take on the center, right guard, left guard, and just stand them up. That's all you need them to do. Take two blocks. Space eater. If it takes two people, then that gives the lanes for your linebackers to fill in and do what they need to do. You need a big boy that can take two blocks. So I really feel on the edge, like we're good on the edge on shedding blocks. Tula is good on the edge, shedding blocks. Kyle Kennard, he has to work on that a little bit. He's real good at pass rush. Has to work on that, setting the edge for the run. But I think, man, with just the understudy of Mac, bro, like Harbaugh said, walking in the room and you got Mac in there, you should be like a pest. You should be pestering him. How do you do this? How can I do this? What do I need to do? How do I work on my technique? And Harbaugh said that he's receptive to these guys. He don't shoo them away. He embraces all of them. He embraced all of them because he wanted them to be good. And that's a great teammate to have.
What did he say? Said when I went to the Redskins game, there was a guy who was charging to park in their driveway. He parked a bunch of cars in a row. And one of the people wanted to leave early but couldn't.
Hey.
My man said, I done got my bread.
Yeah. What up, Brian in the building? That's what I'm saying, Justin, that he's a space eater, man. And if you want a D tackle, it's not that like Aaron Donald is an anomaly. Chris Jones is an anomaly. You know, they have those every so often D tackles that just create havoc from the D tackle position. But typically you want a D tackle that can stand up two guys and move them, create a space lane for the linebackers to come down and make the play. And also possibly I've seen like Aaron Donald hold up two guys with one hand and then make the tackle with the other hand, the offhand. So you just want dedicated two people to blocking your D tackles and you'll be good. Because 1-on-1, they're gonna get 8. They're gonna get 8 up. And on passing downs, you just want them to create enough pressure to collapse the pocket up the middle to push him into the edges. You don't want him to give a clean throwing lane over the middle of the field. That's what you want your D tackles to do. And I think Caldwell is a good big body for that. Poona Ford did excellent in that position last year. Tierra Tart as well did excellent in that position last year.
Mm-hmm.
Really helped them out. So expect to see that from Caldwell and Tierra Target.
Yes, sir.
And I'm telling you, man, Hero, seriously, this team is loaded from top to bottom, bro. This team is loaded. Like Jim said, it's going to suck cutting guys that are good. And it just gives me hope and understanding that the 53 that he picked were top tier 53, and they're going to carry us to the Super Bowl. I have faith in them that they're going to do that. They're going to field us a great team because it's a good problem to have. Good problem to have.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Hand too, Deshaun Hand too. He's a big dude. He was a 5-star recruit coming out of high school.
He was also coach talked about him too. Had him on his list of people who was ascending.
Bro, there's 2 elite guys. Like there's 2 top tier guys. So there's 10 guys that are elite. And there's 2 that stand out above everybody they have the best work ethic out of everybody. And that is Justin.
Right here, Justin. He's already taken. And he's cracked at Fortnite, my guy.
There's him. And then there's Big Mac Truck. They say those guys set, when it comes to work ethic, bar none, nobody touches them when it comes to work ethic. Nobody's messing with them. And that's good to hear. Your quarterback is the pinnacle of work ethic.
Mm-hmm.
Says a lot, especially when people go, he's too quiet. And the man just showed up to work.
He doesn't yell enough.
He didn't yell at me. I missed the catch. He didn't yell at me. Tom Brady yelled at me. Missed the catch. It's Tom Brady.
Slater said, one of the most competitive players you ever played with.
Most competitive. Quiet, professional. And that's okay. Because he gets it done on the field.
No man wants you to name the entire 10.
No man want me to name the 10? Okay.
He wants you to, educational purposes, he would like you to name the entire 10.
Okay. Justin Herbert, Mac, Slater, Alt, DJ, the Ranger, Harris. Why you laughing? Why you laughing? Hold on. It's coming. Hold on. Harris, Hampton. Am I right? Well, not Hampton. Harris.
No, man.
What? No, I'm trying to. I got 3 more. I got 3 more. Hold on. Damn. I had this too, bro. I'm gonna be mad.
Somebody in the chat, help my guy out. Help my guy out. You know what I'm saying? What is the 10 elite players that Jim
Lad and Zion. And I'm missing one more.
Mario? Trey?
Was it? I think it was Steele. Did he say Steele?
Did he say Steele? It's homework for our listeners.
Justin Herbert, Mac, Alt, Slater.
Yep.
DJ, the Ranger, Lad, Zion, Harris.
Don. If Harris is on there.
10th one. Who's my 10th one?
Well, we got no, ma'am. Jeez, participate. Gosh.
I'm missing one.
Luke, what up? We said him.
I said him, Luke. I said him.
The Ranger.
I said the Ranger. Still was working out. Still was working out with Mac.
Is it?
Yeah, I said Mac Uber.
Mm-hmm. We definitely did.
Tula.
No, man, say Thule.
Thule. That's who it was. Thule. That's who it was.
Say Thule.
Hey, bro, I'm good.
That list ain't it because you didn't name Harris at all.
I did. I
no,
said
you
Harris.
Didn't. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Earlier you said Harris. In this last, bro.
I'm going to run this tape back. And I'm going to clip it and I'm going to send it to you. I'm going to run this tape back.
We did it.
I'm running this tape back. I said Harris.
We did it. 10 elite players. Y'all let us know if you see copying.
Say Brendan Rice. Brendan so far looking good in the OTAs, in the mini cap. He has some decent plays. Yep. See, look, Justin, this might be my boy, man.
Right here, Justin. He's already taken, and he's cracked at Fortnite, my guy.
That's my boy, man. Hey, Hero say put 5 on it, Brodie. On the playback. Put 5 on it, Brodie. Put 5 on it, Brodie.
I'm a little short right now, my boy. I'm a little short. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna have to spot me. Somebody gonna have to spot me to 5. That's what I'm saying. That list is all right. No, man. Enough.
Luke named 13. Who said, nah, no, man.
Enough out of you.
He said, there are 2 lists.
Yeah.
There you go. Luke, you want to pull up, Luke? Luke need to pull up, man. Holler at us, bro.
Crazy.
Man, Luke ain't been back since before the draft. Well, he was yelling at us.
Mad at the Greg Zabel tape.
Yeah.
And Mason Taylor.
Mm-hmm. Well, we got a cold one that say
It's
OG
so crazy. It's so crazy that was like such a short, long time ago. Like it seemed like that was just yesterday when we was on free agency gate and draft, and everybody was so upset and we didn't get nobody. What are we doing over here? I can't believe it. All this money and we didn't spend any, and I'm not gonna watch him no more. Like, wait,
he ain't mess with us no more, man.
we just got up off the squad that easy.
He's like, they better not ever drive through Maryland.
I ain't.
Hey, Brodie. Got him inspection.
Dang. Unbelievable.
First thing I know, she dropped her dress and she was naked. All over, from head to toe.
But yeah, man.
Bro, Luke say what's bothering me about first team reps is Rieger being the third receiver. I was speaking on that, bro. You know, as much flack as I give QJ, I need to give it 20-fold to Rieger, bro.
Yeah, here we go.
This boy had 7 catches for 100 yards for the whole season. 6-year veteran. Career total is 1,037 yards and 4 touchdowns. First round pick before Justin Jefferson. How, bro?
You had a good tape, bro.
I feel like he's selling us. I know coaching them, speaking highly of him, but I just feel like he's just doing, he know the writing's on the wall, so he's going to do enough to try to make the roster and flicker boom us, and then when the season come, he going to go back to his self.
I don't think Taylor going nowhere. Coach mentioned him by name. Say he having a hell of a campaign right now.
But Luke, this is just mini camp.
Mm-hmm.
And then realizing today that Trey Harris still hasn't signed his contract. So take that for what it's worth. 30 rookies in the second round have not signed their contract. 30 rookies drafted in the second round of this year's draft have not signed their contract. All because of the Browns and the Patriots. The Browns guaranteed their draft pick, their linebacker, and the Patriots, what was he? What was the guy they drafted? Was he a tight end or something? They guaranteed their contracts $11 million, which now has never been done, and now we got a holdout amongst the players. Trey Harris is one of the 30 players holding out in the second round that haven't signed their contract. Haven't heard much about it. I only stumbled upon it. I don't even know how I stumbled upon that article. But that was shocking to see. I didn't know that. I thought he had signed, but now I remember them saying 7 of the Chargers players had signed it. Everybody but Trey Harris had signed their contract. Yep. Players across, and they all from the second round. 30 players in the second round. It's only 32 picks each round. 2 players signed. That's the Browns and the Patriots. The Browns and Patriots fully guaranteed those players' contract, which brought us to this turmoil that we're in right now. And I'm all about players getting money, but guaranteeing players on a rookie deal money is kind of like bad money management. Bad money management, man. And I like Trey Harris. I love him, but business standpoint, this is a bad precedence to set. It's a bad precedence to set. To 4 years guarantee a kid their money. And we've seen rookies come and go, man. This game is fast paced, and you can be the guy one minute and not the guy the next. Look at Jalen Rieger. He's a first round draft pick. This guy was drafted before Justin Jefferson.
Before Jettas.
And he's been on what, 3 teams?
That's tough to even think about.
Yeah.
Before Jettas. Yikes.
Yeah, I hope we get it fixed. I'm pretty sure Hoyts is probably like, they backed us into those 2 guys backed every team into a corner. If you guaranteeing second round players contracts, $11 million, you're guaranteeing they're going to make $11 million. Then the first rounders are going to be like, at a minimum, you got to guarantee me $15 million. $15 million of my contract has to be guaranteed if these second rounders are getting it. Man, this is some hot water, bro. Stepping in some hot water. It's just like Browns, again, guaranteed Deshaun Watson all that money. That guy probably paid like 10 games in the last 4 years. Paid. At
this point, he could just buy the massage parlor.
I'm saying he could buy his.
Just go get your own massage parlor. What are we doing?
I wonder if he went to Diddy's massage parlor.
Lord.
Him and Justin Tucker, they all hanging out in the massage parlor. But it's just, man, that's crazy to see, bro. That's a precedence that's going to have ripple effects for years to come now. Because now these second-round players are going to be expecting to be guaranteed. Who has the most Charger merch?
Justin, you see it. You see how we coming?
Probably, Brodie.
You see it.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins, boy. Kirk Cousins has fleeced. How many playoff games has Kirk Cousins won?
You like that?
I need that.
My boy Kirk Chains. You like that? My boy.
Kirk Chains. One playoff game. He's won one playoff game in his career.
My boy, big bag.
But nobody give him any flack.
Big bag.
Big bag Kirk. Kirk has made $331 million. More than Tom Brady. More than Tom Brady. In 14 years, he's made $331 million.
That's crazy.
Insane, bro.
You got to sign a CMG. Got it in them.
And the thing is, he's getting $40 million to be a backup this year. $40 million to be a backup.
It's just the Penix show now, huh?
This is what I tell y'all about free agents, man. This is what I tell y'all. Everybody ain't like that when they come to your team, bro. So you lock up money. They went out, locked up their money with Kirk Cousins, then drafted a suitable quarterback. And they were forced to play the suitable quarterback, and then they realized the quarterback is actually good. But that's not how this normally works, bro. No ripple effects. Let them manifest this energy. I want it to be positive. I want the energy to be positive, but it's just we got to be real when we look at these contracts, man. It's like, man, we guaranteeing rookie contracts now. That says a lot.
Justin say, why do you think he made that much, especially since he didn't perform well? I think he had timely performances.
Yeah, he got enough of a resume to make it. He's not a bad quarterback. Don't get me wrong. Kirk Cousins is not a bad quarterback. But is he worth a career earnings of $300 million? No. Got to be real with yourself. It's like, I don't feel Brock Purdy is worth that contract that he has. It's not.
49ers have entered the chat. And to come for you. Now we about to have real bona fide Purdy versus Herbert debates.
It's just unreal, bro. It's just like, it's insane the way they throw these monies around. Like, Daniel Jones should have never been Derek Carr should have never been $100 million quarterback. Daniel Jones never won nothing in his life and he got $100 million. Insane.
Before Saquon.
They lost Saquon because they said we're going to pay Daniel Jones and the offense going to go through Daniel Jones and I ain't paying no running back $14 million a year.
All right, then.
And then you cut him mid-season. After giving him that guaranteed contract, and he's still on your books. Say, bro, they got to be smart with the money.
Luke just said something
profound.
Yeah, Derek Carr would have been an MVP if he didn't get hurt that 1 year.
What year? Derek Carr wouldn't have never been no MVP. Never, bro. I know, ma'am, like Derek Carr.
Yeah, that's why he doubling down. Not here for the shenanigans today.
But no, it's just the truth, man. You got to be careful what they pay these quarterbacks, bro. Just players, period, man. You don't want to get into that thing where you lock up money, you can't retain quality players. Like I say, if the player get the bag, you get the bag. But I'm also gonna be like, bro, you shouldn't have gave him that bag,
bro.
He was not deserving of it. And I'll down that hill about Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy is a decent quarterback. He ain't worth $55 million a year. Not worth it.
Well,
not worth it.
Remains to be seen.
Not worth it. The team falling apart now. They losing everybody. Now you about to see real Brock Purdy. Mitty.
Brock Mitty.
Tua getting all that money. Criminal. Dak getting all that money. Criminal.
But it's our year down in Dallas. It's our year.
Every other year. Daniel? You talking about Daniel Jones? Nah, Daniel Jones is trash.
Dang.
He trash. Herbert is worth every penny.
Might even be getting him for a steal.
We are getting him right now compared to the quarterback market. They did the right thing and extended him before his extension, and they got him at a cheap price. Now, the re-up might cost us. Re-up might cost us with Herbert. But like I say, Herbert got tangible things. Dude's 6'6", tough as rocks, can run, can throw, accurate, can let it ride. It's a no-brainer. Pay that guy. It's a no-brainer. Just surround him with the talent, though. He just needs the talent. He just needs the talent, bro. It's tough. It's tough, man. Kirk Cousins got replaced by a rookie. And like, how do you
about to lose your job?
You pay a guy $40 million, and then I go 8 games into the season, I'm gonna bring the rookie in.
You about to lose your job.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure it was teams that hit up the Falcons that Colts could have used him. Because Anthony Richardson ain't doing nothing.
You don't say that.
Anthony Richardson ain't doing nothing. That dude quit. He
You don't
quit
say
mid-game. He quit mid-game. Talking about I got asthma. I ain't never seen a quarterback on the drive take themselves out of the game. I haven't seen it. I've never seen it. Take themselves out and say they were tired. Bro, you don't want to play football. You don't want to play football.
Luke says they didn't expect Penix to be there. They signed Kirk as an insurance policy.
That was stupid. That's poor decision making on a front office behalf. I'm like this. I just signed a guy to a 4-year deal and I'm paying him all his money. I'm not gonna bring nobody in to take his spot. We just gonna have to ride this out. We just gonna have to ride this out. And I guaranteed that money. I'm gonna guarantee you're gonna play. You gonna, yeah. Brian Herbert just needs some receivers that can catch the ball consistently outside of Ladd. He needs some tight ends and receivers, and we got that. So we about to ball this year. We about to hang up the Brodie trophy. The Lombardi. We about to hang up the Lombardi trophy for the first time. Get ready for the parade. It's going to be Crump.
Second line down Inglewood.
Second line all the way down Inglewood.
Down Century.
And I'm getting there 2 days early. I'm posting up 2 days early for that parade. 2 days early. Get ready for the Super Bowl parade. We headed to San Francisco.
Spend the night. Bring the spend the night back.
Yes, sir. I'm loving the things that we're hearing out of mini camp. Training camp only going to get better. And the fact that we get to go watch it ourselves, too. Justin said he getting tattoo, we win the Super Bowl. Tay said the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Boys going to get inked up.
Like, Brodie, you can stay there.
Stay where?
And TikTok, they say you can stay with them. They live in San Francisco.
Oh, what's up?
Bruh, SoFi AFC Championship game, bro. Man, that tailgate gonna be litty. You know how much? We're gonna bring a lot of food for that. We're gonna bring a lot of food for that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it, Brian. We're getting.
Pull up with the lumpia, because I'm really too nice.
Too nice. Ooh, lumpia, bro. There we go. Good. We was going over the menu today, bro. We got something cooking up for y'all, bro. Telling y'all, get
Whipping
there.
the flipping the yep.
Get there, because if you don't get there in time, while supplies last, if you don't get there in time, you just gonna have to live through somebody telling you how good it was.
Vicariously through somebody else's aluminum foil.
Yeah. Yes, it is. And it is free 99. Free 99. We're trying to set a budget that's affordable, bro. I'm collecting cans and bottles.
We are recycling.
Yeah. I just cashed out $80 worth of bottles.
No ma'am said, can we bring something? I challenge everybody to bring good energy.
Yes.
Good vibes. That is what we require from y'all.
Justin, you better be there.
Good energy, good vibes. That's what we need from y'all.
Did you see the little interview J.K. Dobbins did? I got a chip on my shoulder. For what? It's business, bro. You played the end of your contract.
Pringles? The fuck?
He said, it's all a little, but they over there, I got a chip on my shoulder. We played them twice this year. Uber, no, we do not. I do not partake in that. My stomach is not strong enough for the portable hot dog stands.
They fire though.
Yep. We going into week 3, 2-0.
Straight like that.
JK better hope that he stay healthy for us. Like I say, man, I like the guy. He did great for the organization. He did great for franchise. But he's I got a chip on my shoulder. Why? Why, bro? Why?
Business is business.
Business is business.
Business is business.
You say they're going to have to deal with me 2 times a year. Did you have that same energy for the other teams? Why you ain't have that same energy for the Texans in the playoffs then? If you talking like that, why you ain't have a chip on your shoulder in the playoff game?
Why you have a chip like that for the Ravens?
Yeah. Why didn't you run through them? Because they gave up on you.
Yeah, why you mad at us though?
Just he said, what are we saving up for? Oh, we saving up to feed y'all. We saving our coins to make sure that we provide y'all free food and drinks while it lasts.
While supplies last. You feel me?
Uber say, I don't trust nothing on them little carts. But nah, for real, we're gonna turn up, man. We're gonna have fun. Week 3 is the opener against Denver, against the chip on the shoulder. J.K. Dobbins didn't have the same chip for the Texans, didn't have the same chip for the Ravens, but somehow he got a chip on the shoulder to play us twice a year. He feels slighted some kind of way.
He want his lick back.
Yeah.
Even though he started the fight.
Yeah, like we didn't start the fight. We didn't say nothing bad about him. We had nothing but great things to say about him. But he got a chip on the shoulder against the Super Bowl bound Chargers.
Hope he know how to squabble.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't worried about them. Like, I ain't worried about them over there. They got to see me twice a year. I got a chip on my shoulder. Damn, what we do to you, bro? All they had to do is just say, hey, man, I was blessed for the opportunity because they gave you a chance. Nobody wanted to touch you, bro. Let's be real. Nobody wanted to touch you. Your own team who's in desperate need of a running back, you would have been a great complimentary back to Derrick Henry. They didn't even want you, and they drafted you. He said, I think he got hurt when he did his flip for the second time. You got them weak, you got paper thin Achilles. You guys from Compton?
Compton.
Nah, I ain't from Compton.
From Rosecrans? Over there by Tamburger?
I'm from Crenshaw Mafia.
I ain't no African. You African booty scratcher.
Man, it's going to be all that. That's always a given, Justin. That's always a given. They was inside the stadium, outside the stadium, bro. It was lit.
Yeah, it was.
They came out just like they was going to win. They just knew it. Raiders fans was talking smack that game, bro. They just knew they was going to win. And then it was like dead silence when they lost. I almost called the police on all those drunk drivers. That's petty, right?
My boy, stay calling 12.
Stay calling 12. Hey, I got a drunk driver over here. But nah, man, this is going to be a great season, bro. Just everything we hear from Coach Harbaugh, everything we hear from Coach Roman, everything we hear from Jesse Mentor, everything we hear from Ortiz. Like, they saying everybody is Coach Roman and Coach Harbaugh is singing the praise of OG. He says, and this is what you want to hear. He says they got to kick him out the build. He says, I got to kick him out the film room. I got to kick him out this room. I can't kick him out the training room. Say the boy won't lead a facility. Says he will not lead a facility. He just a sponge for knowledge.
But work ethic is top tier already.
And that says a lot. That says a lot. No, I don't. Nowadays, I do. I'm too old to be fighting. Hello, 911. I'd like to report a strange person.
Boy, got the hand tucked.
He's trying to sleep. Look, I don't blame him. As long as he's working, but it's paying off. Like, they're seeing this guy stay in the building and they're kicking him out of rooms until he goes to the training room and they can't kick him out of there and he's training and they say it's translating to the field. He's picking it up real fast, making plays, being hard to cover. And they say he wants to block. He's a willing blocker. That says a lot. So they can build off of that. Say he's well coached. He came from a well-coached system and he picked up the playbook real fast. That speaks volume, bro.
Yeah,
that speaks volume, bro. And they're comparing him to Waller.
The rapper.
Boy, playing for the Raiders make you become a rapper? Max Crosby, a rapper too, ain't he? They make you drive fast. And that's what I do like about the Chargers, bro. We don't have no crazy off seasons with character issues. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
San Diego, we did have some. We was in San Diego. We had a couple. Not like these other teams. Not like the Chiefs. Somebody said Henry Ruggs is free or about to come home. So, no, we're talking about OG, Brian. We're talking about OG putting in the work out there, and it's putting in the work in the facility, becoming the person that is hard to kick him. It's like they're trying to kick him out the facility, and he don't want to go home because he's just sucking up pause. He's absorbing all the information that's thrown at him and is translating over to his play. They're seeing a big jump in his play. Like a rookie, he's operating beyond a rookie level. He's not being a rookie. He's carrying himself like a vet. He's hitting up the vets for information. He's want a thirst for knowledge, and he's going out there and he's putting it together on the football field, making great plays, making great catches, getting open. That's what you want to hear, bro. He's going to be a mismatch, and he's going to be a matchup nightmare anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And if he get the blocking, then he's going to stay on the field the whole time. Could we be getting the next Antonio Gates? Could we?
Mm-hmm.
Could OG be heir to the tight end throne? I mean, the Ranger is heir to the linebacker core. He's the next in line. You got Junior Seau, Sean Phillip, Sean Marion. Like, now we got the Ranger. You had Keenan Winslow, you had Gates. Now we got OG. Dan Fouts, Phillip Rivers, Justin Herbert.
Falling into the line of...
Man, that's good company. That's good company. And that Uber, it's twofold, because some of them kids don't have that work ethic because they're entitled. And some benefit.
Pro Yappa.
Brandon, I'm hoping Brandon Rice has a good training camp, man.
Back situation.
I'm rooting for him, bro. I'm rooting for him. I would put Brandon Rice at third receiver before I do Jalen Rieger. That's for sure.
What he did to you?
Jalen Rieger just didn't perform up to standard, bro. Like, why we got to be the team to give him a chance? We gave him a chance last year. He had 7 catches, 100 yards.
Because we just got it, bro. That's how these things work. We just got it.
Bro, how many more chances do we need to give him? Bro, how many more, bro?
Big step this year, man.
Brian, and I hope they give it to him. I hope he shows up in training camp ready to go, bro. I hope he has a short-term memory with the Arizona game, and he gets in there and he balls out. He has the size. He has the genes. He has hands.
Pedigree
for sure. Son of one of the greatest wide receivers to ever play the football game. Your daddy is Jerry Rice. You are bigger, physical, faster than your dad. Man, but your dad IQ level and hands was just through the roof. That wasn't a route that Jerry couldn't run. And the thing is, you knew the ball was coming to Jerry, and there was nothing you can do.
Get out of there.
And he did it up until he left the game. He was still, even at 40 years old, he was still commanding respect. This boy played for Raiders, for the Seahawks. That was last year, bro.
Why are you bringing up?
We're going to have the next, yes, we are. We're going to have the Harry's cap space next season. And I already know who we go after? Nobody. We need to re-sign our players first. Take care of who's in-house, because we're going to have to pay Derwin James. We have to pay Derwin James. We have to pay the Ranger. So you got to set money aside for those guys. Put the money aside for those dudes. You're going to have to take care of them first. Pay them first. Yeah, the same. Because, man, I don't even want to talk about them.
Please don't.
Don't even get me talking about the Saints.
We might have to fast you off them too.
Yeah. But no, it's definitely gonna be good stuff. Me too, man. I'm hoping Rice. I liked that pick. That was a dark horse pick when they picked Rice. That was a sleeper pick. I mean, I just hope he put it together this year, man. I hope he had a hell of an all season, had a time to really digest the playbook. Them young guys coming in, that puts a lot of pressure on you too. I know if you're playing football, I'm pretty sure QJ and Jalen Rieger, when they was watching the draft and they seen second round, they take Trey Harris. They like, what? Whoa. Then what? Fifth round, take KLS. What? Whoa. Two receivers?
That was JK in the first round.
JK knew he was cooked.
That was JK in the first round.
They knew he was. Amari Hampton, running back, first round. Like, they signed Najee.
Yeah.
We the Thunder and Lightning. You know, he probably called Najee like, boy, we gonna get it this year. And they got Amari, and then it was like, he couldn't even get through. It went straight to voicemail.
We're sorry. The phone subscriber that you're trying to reach is no longer in service. Like, dang.
It's a dog-eat-dog world, and I'm wearing milk bowl underwear. I like that. Uber. I like that one. That's a good one. But definitely, man, this is a solid team, man. On the defensive side of the ball, offensive side of the ball, showing up their line, running back room, receiver room, linebacker room.
People all over the place.
Facts. Tapper said it right. Jalen Rieger, time has passed. I feel 6 years, you drafted first round. You're supposed to be this high-speed guy, this change-of-pace guy. You was electric in college, and we have seen none of that in the NFL. 6 years, 1,037 yards total career and 4 touchdowns. Rookie Ladd had that in 1 season. So you can't tell me it can't be done, because everybody in your draft class got mega contracts. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. You said, what Scooby be saying, Brodie? First play action, deep ball. I'm telling you, that play action game, with the ability that we're going to have with this offensive line and this running back game, the play action pass and the route running ability of the receivers and the tight ends, bro.
Telling you.
God, Justin gonna be setting 400-yard passes, only 20 attempts. 20 attempts, he got 400 yards.
Man, cooking.
dog walking people, bro. Because seriously, this is why I'm so excited about the Chargers.
Tell us why you're so excited, brother.
They addressed the front issue, and we're still addressing the center and left guard, but they addressed it. Like looking at the roster, go look at the roster. They got a ton of guards that are vying for that spot. Right now, we're hearing about Zion Johnson and Bradley Boozman. We're hearing about them because they're the returning starters, right?
Mm-hmm.
We ain't even started kicking into the players that they brought in to compete for that spot. They went out and got Becton. They went out, they're re-signing Slater. They got out. Bro, that's a hell of a line, bro. You got a top 5 quarterback in Justin Herbert. You went out and got a running back that's never missed a game in his career, rushed for 1,000 yards every year, can't catch the ball, has a high IQ.
And can pass block.
You go out and you draft a running back for the future of your franchise to learn from somebody who's never missed a game. So now I'm in the locker room. I'm in the same room as you. How do you not miss a game, Najee? How are you training? What are you eating? How do you get 1,000 yards? How do you stay ready for the game? That guy's learning from it. So now you got these 2 running backs in your backfield. You got this line. You got Justin Herbert at quarterback. So now teams are like, man, they got 2 running backs that can actually run. Najee isn't a explosive downhill, but he's a running back that is serviceable and that will do his just due. He's a workhorse. Amari Hampton is your home run hitter. He can do it all. So him learning, him getting up to speed, him getting through those first couple weeks in the NFL and the light bulb clicking on in his head. Now you got those guys going. And here's the key. They're your check down. Because now with either one of those guys on the field, you got a running back that could chip, go out for a pass.
And they can break it.
And they can make people miss.
Big playability.
Yes. So now you got those options with these guys. Play action, you go address the receiver. So you bring back Mike Williams, your deep ball threat, guy that loves the deep ball. Pause. You got Ladd, who is not just a slot receiver. Ladd can play every receiving position and run every route on that route
built
tree.
For more.
He can go everywhere. You say QJ is being consistent and came ready to play. That's great. You draft Trey Harris, who is an impeccable route runner and just got amazing hands. You draft KLS, who's your speedster that got wheels that can blow the lid off. You say Jalen Reagor is getting up to par. We'll see. You still got young guys like Brandon Rice and those things. Then you go get Conklin as your tight end, who can block and catch. He ain't a burner at tight end, but he's a good route runner. And he's
sure-handed at tight end.
He's sure-handed. And then you draft a young tight end that's just a dog.
Tremendous potential.
So you give Herbert the weapons for the pass game to go along with the complements of having an effective run game, the play action.
Mm-hmm.
Because now the safety got to come down and tackle. But if in the run game, smart thing is you don't block cornerbacks in the run game. You block safeties and linebackers. You make cornerbacks tackle. It's the name of the game. If you watch the game, you'll understand. Make a cornerback make a tackle. The safety, we know he can make a tackle. The linebacker, we know he can make a tackle. That's who we're blocking. Cornerback, that's optional. So now you're trying to instill physicality. Trey Harris is a physical receiver. He likes to block. Ladd will do whatever you say. So now get QJ up to par. Get Mike Williams up to par. Get them to have that nasty streak and blocking and going up and blocking the safeties. Let the running backs get upfield. Let them go one-on-one with the cornerbacks and punish the cornerbacks. Guarantee you, them cornerbacks ain't gonna want that, bro.
Not down after down. That's
it.
Sure.
Hero, they ain't Njoku. We don't need them.
No, all that's dead.
Gonna cost too much. That's what I'm saying. I'm not sleeping on Andre James, Brian. Not sleeping on it. I'm not sleeping. He said, out of your mouth, 10 days into training camp, 10 days of actual training camp days, he will know who his starting line is. And we're going to be right there. We're going to be in training camp.
Hey.
Telling you, man, this team is special, bro. They went out and addressed. I know people go, we didn't make no free agency splash. We did in the right spaces.
Splash in our culture.
Yep. The culture, pieces on the O-line, guys coming back ready. The way they talked about out, they was like, bro, you last year out, great. This year out, Jesus Christ. Then they said, like, they're happy about Conklin. They're like, Conklin is, bro, this dude is a football guru. His knowledge is through the roof. His IQ is through the roof. He's a very capable, short-handed, pass-catching tight end as well as blocking tight end. He will do everything that you ask him to do.
A lot of stuff going on over there, man.
And the tight end whisperer himself said it. Who know tight ends better than Greg Roman? His resume is legit when it comes to tight end.
Mm-hmm.
Pause. But serious guys, like this team is loaded, man. Stay healthy, stay locked in. Hearing the Ranger talk, just knowing, all right, I had this injury and it wasn't gonna stop me. This guy did everything he did.
Will to win.
Yeah, had an all-pro year with one chest muscle. Had an all-pro year.
And ready for more.
No, it was a shoulder. He was ready for more. Yeah. I want QJ to do well, man. I want him to do well, bro. I want him to just be consistent, man. That's all. I just need him to be consistent. I've always said QJ, once he catches the ball, he's amazing after the catch. His yak's through the roof. Yeah, that's proven. That is proven.
Gonna get some yards.
He gonna get some yards, but I've said QJ lacked at being consistently at catching the ball. He didn't attack the ball on the deep routes or when he was with the cornerback. He just didn't fight. He made it easy for the cornerbacks. Didn't get separation like he should have. But if he corrected all that, let's go. I'm telling you, man, like to see DJ up there smiling, to hear Mac, bro, like him lay it out. The type of player he is, man, and like why he came back to this organization.
Mm-hmm.
He had options. But to hear how he talks about Justin Herbert and the guys in that locker room, in his organization, to hear that from somebody who's been at different organizations and he's been successful everywhere he's been. The team might not have been successful, but he's been successful. And to hear him saying that, and to know that, hey, man, I could be home or I could be somewhere else. I could be on a real contender. But he came back because he believes that this team is special and they're going to win something. And he's still putting in the work.
He wanted to win the late games, the late important games in the season. Gotta love it.
Serious, man. You love this, hear that from your veteran in a locker room, a guy that's played the game at the highest level of his whole career. 34?
Yeah, I think they said Mac was 34.
Yeah. And man, they said the man work out like a 21-year-old. And he said it. He said working out is easy. That's the easy part. He's like the mentally preparing for the game and getting up for the season is a drain. And then it's just the family time that you lose. But for him to say, man, I'm gonna put the pads back on and come here when I could have walked away from this game, put the pads back on, come in that locker room and speak volumes, and then how he speaks highly of the players in that locker room says a lot. From a veteran that's been around the league, that's the dude. He's the dude. I'm sure every team called him.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure every team called Mac.
Yes, sir.
So knowing that we got a veteran with that many years of experience, that well respected around the league, that valued around the league, says I'm coming back to this team. When he could have left, he was a clear free agent, free and clear for the first time in his career. He was a free agent, and he said, "Nah, I'm gonna stay here." Come back and win it with these guys, win the late games with these guys, because he believe in them.
Mm-hmm.
He know what's in that locker room.
They're building something over there.
Yeah.
Ever be
I trust that. Because, like I say, he got nothing to prove to nobody. He could have easily said, man, hey, pick up the phone and I'll take a deal to go to the Eagles. He could have went to any other 31 teams he could have went to. But he chose to stay here, and he speaks highly of the organizations, from the coaches to the staff, to the trainers, the equipment people, to the players. He speaks highly. He's very high on Justin Herbert. He's like, bro, just elite. I'm telling you, bro, this is the year, man. We are in our Super Bowl window. We're in our Super Bowl window, man. As Charger fans, like every day that we wake up and we get closer to kickoff, y'all should be excited about this team.
Mm-hmm.
Should be excited. You should be excited to hear about the competitors' welcome, them competing in training camp to earn a roster spot. You should be excited about what we're going to get, the 53-man roster. The fact that we're able to let JK leave tells you a lot about the talent that we have. We let a running back that got 1,000 yards from scrimmage leave to a rival, division rival. We let him walk.
Let you know we wasn't pressed.
Let you know we wasn't pressed. They ain't got the better coach, man. Ain't got the better coach. Raiders ain't got the better coach. We got Jim Harbaugh. We got Joe Ortiz, bro. And they're proving their worth. They're proving their value. They've changed the culture in 2 years in LA. They changed the culture. These guys are smiling, having fun, believing, not that old Charger stuff that, they're charging. None of that. It's, bro, we out here. Super Bowl. This ain't just another season. This is a season that they have aspirations to be in San Francisco at the end of the year.
We're going to Santa Clara. Was this headed to Santa Clara?
Headed. We carpooling too.
Wet chicken strip on
no man driving.
Say y'all coming to the Dallas game? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We'll be there. Got a link.
I'm telling you, bro, they taking notes. I guarantee after this year, we win it all. After this year, everybody's gonna be on the Chargers wave. Everybody's gonna be on the Chargers wave. I do respect the Eagles, how they established their defense, how they acquired their players by cunning deals, making drafting great. But I feel like we got a weapon that they don't have, and we got Justin Herbert. That's the X factor for us. It's the X factor. We got a franchise quarterback. Future could be a future. He's going to be a future Hall of Fame quarterback because Jim Harbaugh said he's going to get him to the Hall of Fame. I believe Jim. Jim hasn't lied yet. He won at Stanford. He won with the 49ers. He won with Michigan. He turned Michigan program around. I know we can say that's college, but the SEC was running everything. SEC, and then you had Ohio State. Well, that was it. That was college football. He went to Michigan, turned that program around. Went to the 49ers, made 49ers contenders, he took one read Kaepernick to the Super Bowl. Colin Kaepernick dropped back the pass, one read, and he run it. And he took that guy to the Super Bowl. I mean, y'all ain't got tickets now, bro. Y'all missing out because the resale tickets are going to watch them tickets shoot up. Matter of fact, I'm about to start screenshotting tickets. I'm going to go on Ticketmaster, and I'm going to start screenshotting tickets. So we got a baseline to see the price of them tickets shoot up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. I want the San Diego fans to come back, bro. I want them to come back. Let go of that pain. Let go of that hurt.
Boy, it sound like some bitter exes.
The bandwagon fans gonna come, bro.
Some bitter exes who can't co-parent, like, bro.
Yeah, it's some bitter Charger fans. Like, I go on Twitter, it's negativity, bro. Like I ask, when you watch the game, like, it's so many things, so many elements that you got to watch when you're watching a game. Don't just watch the game and go, the stat line, be like, Justin Herbert threw 4 interceptions. Understand that, man, Justin Herbert threw that ball to Disley and it bounced off his chest. Yes, the stat would go to Justin Herbert, but that ain't Justin Herbert's interception. He couldn't have thrown a better ball. Under
duress.
That interception to the first one, totally on Justin. Just trying to make a play, running for his life, trying to make a play. Totally on him. Bounce it off Disley's chest. Yeah, I'm not stressing about the Raiders, man. I'm not stressing. They, like I say, 1 week at a time, not overlooking them at all. Not overlooking the Raiders, not overlooking the Chiefs. I'm talking about the belief in the Chargers and what they have and what this system is and how they have to beat us. Everybody has to beat us. So how do we go out and execute our plan? Hype it up, bro. That week 1 game is going to be so, man, I wish that would have been home, bro.
Yeah, that would have been. But
we do have a great social media team. I love those guys, man. They are very entertaining. They are tapped in with
everything.
I'm telling you, man, just come on down 5 to SoFi. Pull up. We need everybody back in the building.
Pull up on me.
We need 75,000 fans, powder blue out, side SoFi.
Making racket.
We not under this old, we ain't doing that no more, bro. We done cooked up, bro. Dog. We got Justin Herbert, bro. We got Lad McConkey.
Mm-hmm.
We got OG. We got Matt. We got Alt. We got Slater. We got Becton. We got Harris. We got Hampton. We got DJ. We got Hanley. We got Steele. We got Hart.
We got Najee. We got Trey. We got Bozeman.
Bro, tell me why not us? When you look at that, when you lay that out, why not us? Why? Exactly. Can't nobody tell you, they always just a chart. Nah, brother. Nah, you gonna see each week, y'all gonna be just believe, like, damn, they really out here doing this, cuz they really getting it.
Yeah.
They really getting it, bro. Each throw, every time Herbert dropped back the pass and he just zipped that thing. Big chunk plays, you like, man.
Boy, so nice.
Every time he handed off to Harris or Hampton, you like, God, that was a big old hole they was running through.
Pause.
Jesus. you're going to be just like, it's going to be screaming nonstop, bro. I'm telling you, bro, when we're in SoFi, bro, I don't want no team comfortable. I want them calling timeouts because it's too much going on. It's just too much going on. I want it to be impossible for them to hear, bro.
Same SoFi.
This ain't the same SoFi. I want when they looking for tickets to the game, it ain't none available. They just out in the parking lot partying. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
They can't even get in.
Hanging by the lake.
They can't even get in. They just like, hey, can you leave the grill running for us, bro, so we can fry up something? Y'all leave?
Mm-mm.
Nope. Turn it all off. The party leave with us.
I don't know you like that.
Man, we got to be loud as all outdoors. Loud. I'm talking about loud, like the loud pack that you get from the dispensary. That's how loud we got to be. I'm talking about where quarterback just like time out, bro. I can't even get this third down off, bro. Can't even communicate.
Let's just hand it off, coach.
Can't communicate. I can't even call the play. Coach can't even make adjustments on the sideline. He got to get the double ear headphones with noise cancellation to hear what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about.
We got to give our question of the day before we get up out of here.
I say he going, man, once that light bulb click on for him, he got all the physical tools to just be that dude.
All the attributes.
All of it, bro. Just to be that guy. Speed, power,
agility,
attitude, character, super work ethic, bro. Jim Harbaugh's like, this dude working. He working like he ain't got no job. Straight up. Straight like that, man.
Great like that.
Appreciate that, hero. Man, I'm telling you, that's how I'm going to be, bro. No voice. Man, hot towel on my neck. I'm not talking to nobody. Where's my lemon water?
Monday morning come, you like, man, I need my tea with a little lemon and honey.
Hey, he's coming along. Coasting. Jim Harbaugh spoke highly of him.
They say he's healthy.
That's
finally
the first step. First step. Be healthy, bro.
I know, no, ma'am. I just asked him, man. We gotta ask it because no man's getting impatient and we gotta get out here so we can catch the fourth quarter of this Pacers game. But as we like to do over here at Lightning Strike Podcast and take it light from time to time. Today is, you know what today is?
Freestyle Friday. Oh, Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
It sure is.
Friday the 13th, bro. So in the spirit of Friday the 13th, ask the chat, what is...
I'm going to answer that for you.
Your top 5 scary movies all time. Horror movies all time. Get you out your seat. Keep the lights on.
I'm not a scary movie watcher.
Because you scary or?
No, I just know.
Yeah, you scary. Look, you scary. Yeah, damn, I'd have never guessed, man. You can't handle scary movies, dog. What they did to you?
No, I'm good now because I shoot
Leprechaun
everything.
was gonna get you, and now all of a sudden you can't.
Scary movies you gotta watch when you booed up. You feel me?
What?
Yeah.
What you did before you was booed up?
I just didn't watch them.
Unbelievable. Missed out on a whole portion of childhood.
No, I mean I watched Friday 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Exactly.
I watch the movies. I'll be like, boy, it's comedy. It's like comedy.
It's
actually.
comedy today. It's comedy today.
Back then,
in real time, you ain't want no part of Freddy Krueger. In real time, you ain't want no part of Jason. You know what I'm saying? Boy was just doing way too much. No, man, I'm saying The Exorcist. Yeah, that was one of them ones too. In real time, had the whole house shook.
Silence of the Lamb was scary because it's like, and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original one.
Leatherface.
You know what movie?
See now, then what you got? What you got?
Okay. I go.
What you got for us?
The most scariest. I go my 5.
Okay.
Children of the Corn. Still traumatized from that. Every time I ride by cornfields, and I see redhead guys, I'm traumatized. I'm scared of people with redhead. Yeah, that was a hard movie for me. Children of the Corn, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Halloween, Exorcist, and Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary?
Or Carrie, whatever. I think it's called Carrie.
Carrie?
Yeah.
She went to the prom and crashed out?
Yeah.
That was wild. It was wild.
Yeah. And what was I got a 6th one, honorable mention.
Here we go. Always amending the list.
Yeah, the car movie. What's the car movie? Christine.
Okay.
Christine. I have a fear, like when I'm working on cars, it's a big fear of mine.
That the car just gonna start up and get the tweaking on you.
That's why I can't be a mechanic.
No, ma'am, said Blair Witch did things to me. Blair Witch was cool because it was one of the first.
That's an IRL. That's an IRL
Yeah, it was
scary
one of the first of its kind. I really liked the concept. Like when it first came out, it was one of those. Hero said Anaconda. Yeah, that was wild. My list. What do I got?
What you got, Brodie?
First, Paranormal Activity. Ignorant. Bro, this chick just stood over Buddy for like 2 hours during the middle of the night and just watched my boy sleep. Wow. If you if you ain't seen it.
I'm good. I don't want to see nothing like
Yeah,
that.
it's like, it's really like, it's one of them, like, bro, day 2, I'm out this house and we don't go together no more. Like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, after you watch this movie, you like, how did you stay so long? Like, how did you make it weeks with this type of activity going on in the house? And you just like,
I'm out.
Girl, I don't love you no more. Fuck, like, it's crazy. Conjuring, tough. They got a whole little universe of that or whatever. But Saw 1 was crazy. Just the plot in that, and then the plot twist. But he just in the room the whole time. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. That dude still ain't dead.
Man, we on the 11th Saw. Insidious, the first one. Yeah, you just gotta watch it. And then I would say, just for nostalgia purposes, Child's Play. Chucky was a
Chucky
real
messed me
issue.
up too. Because I was a kid.
That's what I'm saying. Chucky
was
was
impressionable.
Anytime
what was the
when Chucky was, when they would do like the little prayer chant spell, like when he would like, and the lightning would all start, and he'd be like,
yeah,
like, that's turn it off,
brother.
bro.
You know what my
Turn
brothers
his TV
did,
off.
bro?
Turn his TV off.
In typical Big Brother fashion, bro, they took a Teddy Ruxpin and set him outside while
You
it was
see what
thunder
I'm
and lightning.
saying?
And it was like, bro, look at, how did Teddy get out there? I didn't know. I was like, what's going on? And thunder and lightning, and then they moved Teddy. Where did he go? Oh no! Where did Teddy go? Had me shook, bro.
I'm telling you.
Didn't go in that backyard for years, bro, at night. Because I thought Teddy was back there, dog.
My honorable mention might be Nightmare on Elm Street. I had a real bad Freddy Krueger phobia. And in typical sibling fashion, the whole house knows this. All night, bro, just shenanigans. I used to have this real bad thing, man. I used to sleep with the cover on top of my head for years, bro. I'm talking about under the cover, sweating, can't breathe. House ain't got no air. It's winter, the heat on, no fan, no nothing. Man. I'm talking about being that thing about to pass out. Mom used to have to come check on me in the middle of the night, like, get this blanket off the top of you, because before I let Freddie get me, I die. You can't support it. Can't support it, bro.
Shook. Candyman had me shook too.
But yeah, that was a hood classic.
Candy had me shook though.
Rest in peace. My boy just passed away.
Man, I'd be in there brushing my teeth and my sister and walk by and cut the lights off and start screaming, Bloody Mary, my boy.
Anything that had a chant. Anything that I had a chant that you was supposed to do in the mirror, or don't say like 3 times or something like that. Like, y'all play too much. Y'all play way too much.
If you didn't have siblings, specifically older siblings, bro, you missed out on a lot in life, bro.
Yeah, like
it was a lot, bro. My brothers and them was some pretty unique dudes. They was big brothers for real, dog.
York.
Unique, you know. I remember I remember my mom went on a trip to New York. So my brothers was in there, they looking up at the light, and they, you look up the light, start getting tears in your eyes and stuff. And they acting like they missing mom, and they crying. Now they got me boo-hooing. It's just, bro,
she'll be back.
Those assholes, dog. It's assholes.
She'll be back.
Man.
He used to scare my wife after watching The Ring messing with the remote. We don't watch it. The Ring was one of them ones too. The Ring introduced that weird type of moving. Anytime
Japanese scary, bro.
I remember that year, bro, at like Knott's Scary Farm. Every year they have they hire like all the extra like people in the park to walk around the park scaring people, bro. Man, they had people walking like that girl in the ring.
Shit.
Stop playing.
Do scary houses scare you?
No. Haunted houses?
Yeah.
No. They don't scare me, but I do like the theatrics of it all. Like just watching those are the type of things, like you got a group.
I'm gonna tell you something. So scary houses don't scare me, bro. And I'm gonna tell you, we get up out of here. I'll tell you the story. So I walked through the scary house. It was pretty dang on me good scary house, bro. It was going hard. We got to the end, and I'm walking out, and a janitor happened to come out, and I was like, and this man was just coming out to do his job.
Man, so this ain't no damn costume.
It was like, bro, you walk through here, and you get to the end, the dude ain't even trying to scare you. He just trying to do his job, and you scared of the dude that's doing his job.
This is a broom, sir. With your scary ass.
No. Man, the Ravens a good one to watch, man. To watch some key plays, like what we got to get strong at for sure.
Things you do well, things you don't do not so well.
Yes. Most scary movie was Texas versus Chargers. Absolutely. We got our butt whipped, man.
Boy.
Whipped, bro. We had an old-fashioned belt-to ass by the Texans.
Yeah. We get our leg
Guys,
back.
take it on the chin.
Get our leg back.
Hey, but we needed it because it showed us what we need for sure. And we went out and got that. We need the offensive line, went out and got it. Needed some receivers, went out and got it. Need some depth on the defensive side of the ball, went out and got it.
And here we are.
And back to the Taylor point, they said he was hurt. He played the whole year hurt.
Yeah, he had a bone in his leg.
My running back right now is Harris, man. Just because, Harris never missed a game, rushed for 1,000 yards every year. Mm-hmm. Potential Hampton through the roof. I believe in him wholeheartedly. But at the end, he still is a rookie, bro. So he still got a lot of growth. He still got a lot of growth to grow. Same with Trey, same with Kale, same with the rookies. Ladd was the exception. But, that's a trend with the rookies nowadays to come in and step in right away. But I think for Ladd, if Keenan Allen and them were still there, Ladd still would have been great. I don't think he would have got 1,000 yards.
Great.
Yeah, he would have been great. But I don't think he put up the numbers because he wouldn't have got that much attention because he's
that's what I'm saying. As great. Like, I don't know if it'd have been
that's only because he's
breaking a rookie record. You know what I mean? Great.
They had to feed him because they had nobody else. And there's no knock against him because he's deserving of being fed. But when you have a rookie, you typically want to bring them along on a steady pace, steady growth. Mm-hmm. But we was feeding them. Get it, bro. You the dude. Ain't nobody coming after you. You it. But on that note, bro, let's get us out of here, Brodie.
Yes, sir. As always, a pleasure, man. Had a good show today. Appreciate y'all for tapping in with us on this Freestyle Friday. Like, share, subscribe, comment. We streaming on all social media platforms. So tap in with us. We on Instagram, we on X, we on Twitch, stream live on Facebook, stream live on YouTube, and of course, our always faithful TikTok community. Love y'all tapping in with us. Stay active in the comments. Keep helping us grow this thing, and we do it for y'all. To all the dads out there, happy Father's Day weekend. Happy Father's Day. Enjoy y'all day. Salute you, kings. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be back for Make It Monday.
Don't settle for the grill. Settle. The prize you want is season tickets to the Charter game and parking lot passes in the pink lot.
Straight like that.
Straight like that.
And my boy Justin say, before we get out of here, you got to hit the Justin to send my boy into the weekend and everybody else. Love, peace, and hair grease.
Friends here, Justin. He's already taken, and he's cracked at Fortnite, my guy.
We got you, Justin. You know what I'm saying? But we appreciate y'all, man. We really do. We'll see y'all boys on Monday. Happy Father's Day again, y'all.
Happy Father's Day. Have a good one, y'all. Y'all deserve it, fellas. It's y'all day. Remember that. It's all about y'all. Don't cook. Hold the line. Hold the line, fellas. Be bougie.